Bard Zeri would definitely be a choice.
This is risky. This is so risky.
Surely not. We're not doing that. Caitlyn Bard, that is going to be able to stand its ground just that little bit more, especially in the early laning phase.
See, I know you're big on your Jhin hate train, but yeah. I actually feel like the Caitlyn is probably still going to suffer a bit of a rough time and feel worse for it.
Like, not worse than Jhin, though.
I honestly think Jhin would have fared better than just being Jhin. You know, you still have your utility with your root and your ult. This is just going to be the Jarvan. So Jarvan, honestly, not a big surprise it comes through and be able to fly through the draft to the latter end.
When you think they're going to win.
Oh, man.
And I've got a spoiler for you. Yes.
That does tend to happen.
They seem to be just better when you least expect it.
Powered by the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're looking for dive.
Yep, Sponge just going to rotate over, aiming in so much trouble. Does net himself at least towards the turret, but that is a very easy dive. Sponge grabbing that first blood, and now Effort could just be dead as well. Tane picks up the turret aggro and very comfortably grabs the kill. Barrier's there, gives them the good old thumbs up, and Lahen's already going home.
Not that like Jhin from behind feels amazing either, but...
Yeah, well, Cuz is going to get delivered here towards this bottom lane. Cosmic Binding will connect, and so does the Spear, but Taeyeon is going to be just fine.
Yep.
As heal actually coming out from Lehens, and aiming might just have to leave. Right as they were trying to set things up, as there's the ace in the hole. Okay, maybe he is playing Jhin after all, as Taeyeon in a lot of trouble. True Shot Barrage, they want to take down Effort, but he stays alive, never mind. The minions are going to be able to help out here, as Lehens is the one that gets kill credit. And he said it was so close, but obviously isn't too worried about it. Emperor's Divide actually going to be throwing Cuz over as he does get the stun onto Scout. Now tries to get away, but it's Scout that locks down the kill onto the Pantheon. Straight back into the action out of this replay.
Not sure.
We'll have to have a little bit of a look at what happened there, as Cuz just took this one by himself and then was punished with a roam from Scout.
I think the rest of the team was there initially helping in, but had to move to the lanes, to the waves, so skirmishes. Because you think about things like Sundered Sky being really powerful, like the healing. It's just on-demand healing for everyone.
My God.
Oh, aiming, you are in trouble.
He is looking pretty dead. As ace in the hole. No one's there to block that one. There's no minion wave just yet, but it is conga lining in. Cuz going to walk over this ward, shows himself, but they're looking to save aiming. That's the thing. Tempered Fate will be avoided, and the spear goes wide as well. So we do have some healthy bot laners for now. Cosmic Radiance does come in at exactly the right time for Effort, and does get the flash with that Tempered Fate. Really nicely done. Nice sidestep there from aiming, but can he dodge them all? That's the question. As Sponge goes in, does find Cuz, but now the Realm Warp from BDD to deliver this rise. As Sponge has to flash to get himself out of the way. Taeyeon standing his ground though. There's a Cataclysm Magical Journey. Gets them both out of there, and Cuz with the snipe takes down Sponge.
And that one just kind of presented itself on a plate. Bit of unforced error. Oh my, that damage.
That is a lot.
Wow.
And now Cuz is going to come on down and look for Lehens, who doesn't have flash, so he's extraordinarily dead. Now Taeyeon could find himself in trouble as well. He arcane shifts. He does have flash and barrier, but he's going to have to... Never mind. He can't use any of them. That's a double kill for the Pantheon. And what were we saying around the mid lane? Speaking of which, though, Taeyeon in position now. Tempered Fate is going to catch Lehens, who doesn't have flash. And Cuz looking to come on over here and take him down. Although, Sponge is going to turn up, and Taeyeon looking pretty scary. True Shot Barrage, though, will be avoided here by KT. Started this game off, as we haven't really checked in on what's been happening top lane, but looks like not a whole lot, as Cuz is going to be rotating over. King in. Let's see whether he can survive this one. Does have the all-out and flash, so I don't think he's dying. Let's see what he actually has to use in order to get out of this one, and it looks like maybe walking and a flash is necessary. Cosmic Binding is going to hit Sponge, but Lehens is able to survive that one. Ward goes over, and Flag and Drag brings Sponge in towards BDD and Effort now. He is going to come on over to try and defend the turret. Lance is everywhere, but so is Cuz, who looks for Taeyun now. He still has that flash and barrier from earlier. Let's see whether he uses them, as there is every button that he could press, and it was not enough to save him. Now Sponge getting into this Baron pit, and should be able to keep himself alive at least. But man, they have painted a target on Taeyun's back, and he cannot get it off.
You didn't get a single dragon.
Yeah, how did that even happen? Is now, oh goodness me. Lehens is very dead, and Effort has bounced over. Cataclysm is there, but who's in it with whom? As he does at least stop the Realm Warp, but now Effort is holding Scout in position. The flash forward from BDD, and Scout has the Shifting Sands, but unfortunately the Bard's still there.
We just got pinned down, CC'd. They're looking for more.
Oh, into the portal. That is so cute. Taeyun is incredibly dead. They tried to give Aiming the kill, but his abilities don't do damage, sadly. Although that one does.
Game, you know, 3D ones when you're just going through, you know.
And he set up the portal at exactly the right time as well. As, all right, we're throwing the kitchen sink at the top lane as Effort is going to make them golden for a few moments, but Scout turns up in the nick of time to take down Perfect, and they'll get the turret as well. Nongshim,
the Gold King.
True. The problem is
the
that
farm is drawn to him.
Yeah, Cuz took all of the money. Speaking of Cuz, he's going to get divided emperorally as Scout coming on over, Magical Journey to try and get this Pantheon out. He gets the stun, stays alive for such a long time, but will be falling. Aiming is now put into the Cataclysm as Kingen goes all out and takes him out. And Perfect on the backside can go nowhere apart from the wrong direction. He's going to now try and go for an all-in, but it does not work, and Scout's going to put him down. 3 on the floor, Nongshim, beautiful setup. Minute away from this dragon, and not a whole lot of control is being picked up. Magical Journey, they're looking for Sponge. They want to take him down, and they will. Pretty immediately. Now Kingen could be in trouble as well. He does have all out and is going to get out as Perfect with the teleport is actually able to get himself over there. Now Cuz gets the stun onto Lehens. He gets all out, but Taeyun is just dead. He was left by himself, the Realm Warp, so everyone can come over and kill Kingen. And it's 45 seconds until Soul.
Poke flag.
Well, teleport in from Kingen to try and get over here. Let's see whether they can deny the soul, as it is going to be taken by Sponge. Now KT looking to try and get themselves out of there. The Aegis Assault is fantastic. Tempered Fate buying time. And Cuz surviving for such a long time gets himself out of there. Sponge taking so much damage. This Rise is just massive. BDD flashes in. Not entirely sure about that one as he does go down. And now Aiming is in the pit. Takes out Taeyun. But Nongshim, they have the DPS left alive. Empress Divide's fantastic, and the GA will not be saving Cuz this time. They secure the dragon and they win the fight as Sponge will also survive.
Aiming's turn, and even though he trades with AD carry, he goes down too. Speaking of going down,
Sponge. All right, well, Tempered Fate, he's into the trap, does manage to get the flag and drag.
Yes, flash.
Magical Journey comes on through, and he's just really dead. What is happening? Looking to clear out vision for now. Cuz should be able to get in there, but it's the Tempered Fate to hold them in position. Traps now set up as Sponge is out of the pit entirely, and Kingen takes matters into his own hands. That's going to be Cuz locking down the Baron, and Kingen is just dead. Nongshim, what was that?
Ult into the pit at any time. And you know what? He didn't even need to. They Tempered Fated, and then, okay, he walked! Yes, Sponge is like, guys, I'm engaging. Baron's at I don't know what HP, I'm sure he can't just walk up to it. And he even, it goes to 20 HP! Yeah, he even messes it, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He just slides back through the portal and kills the enemy top. Wow. Tricode. And look at KT's tricode.
There is a little bit of undefeatedness going on here.
Yeah, I think what we're getting right now is this is what happens when an unstoppable force beats an immovable object.
Yeah, well, one of them's Lehens, who just explodes! BDD didn't even hit him with the front. Oh my god, okay, well, now Kingen's going all out, but BDD can take a Magical Journey if he wants to. Empress Divide comes in, and KT, they're setting up the Phalanx, the Hammer Boot back though, and BDD is already dead. Taeyun stays alive.
Wait, Aiming's in the side lane.
Yeah, he's just trying to exit this game via killing the enemy Nexus. I don't blame him, as Cuz, 1 versus 3, I don't think he likes those odds. And Aiming's like, buy me time. I have a sniper rifle, and I'm not afraid to use it on not champion. champions. He will throw down an ultimate. And now is looking to I have no idea, Orcs. I don't know. Don't ask me to make sense of this. As aiming's like the only way out is through. It's not. Lehens is there playing catcher, I guess. Oh, this has gotten silly. Right. Well, let's see whether they do pull that trigger, as this Baron is just gone. It's just out. They cannot do anything about it. Level 20 for the Jace as well as King. And oh my god! Wow. He explodes! BDD looked at him.
They can withstand a little.
All right, in goes Cuz. Let's see whether Scout can survive. Emperor's Divide is going to throw Cuz away as he flashes into the Tempered Fate to keep him alive. Cosmic Binding's fantastic as Cuz is going to go into the GA alongside Sponge, but he might be too far forward. He finds the stun onto Scout, but Scout just eviscerates him. But both junglers are now dead, and down goes BDD as well. Oh my goodness, aiming is cutting through them though, and we said that the Caitlyn's allowed to have fun again, and aiming, he was listening. As he's able to lock down a huge shutdown onto Scout and is now looking to take out these structures as well. Let's see whether they can deal with these minions as effort. He gets the Tempered Fate onto only the turret, but Lehen's not long for the world. That is the Jace to lock down that one as Taeyeon is pressing every button as much as he can. The flash in from aiming, and cinders go everywhere as KT look to close out game number 1 in the most chaotic that we've had all day.